Happy New Year, everyone. It's Chris Markowski and Jenna Laine from your Wake Up Call. Jenna wants to talk a little bit about the rant that I went on today, because I tend to do that. I tend to get a little bit hot and bothered about it. But I wasn't being hot and bothered. I was just talking about,
It was thought-provoking.
ways that maybe people need to change their lives to some degree to make themselves happier. And it was basically a list of things that was put out by Psychology Today. I don't usually read those types of magazines or
Really? You
anything
don't
like
read clinical publications
no,
on psychology?
no.
I've never would have guessed.
I'm not one to be sitting on a couch. But basically, we're talking about 7 things that unhappy people do, and I found it extraordinary because these are things that I talk about all the time. And basically, to boil it down into a nutshell, you look at, I think the main point is that people have got to learn to start taking responsibility for their actions in life and stop blaming others.
And I think that, you know what, it's a perfect time to examine those types of things because we're approaching a new year. Have an opportunity to self-reflect. One of the things on your list that really got me was the fact that so often people are so quick to toss blame on other people. And when you don't sit with your own mistakes, you never fully learn from them. And so that's something that I took from that conversation, and I would encourage all of you guys to do the same. I know I'm going to do it. Sit and think about some of the things that maybe I did wrong in 2014, or maybe I think I could have done better, and think going forward, how can I improve on those things? And another thing on that list that really stood out to me was how unhappy people, they gossip a lot. And, this also coincides with one of our What's Trending segments that we do on the 20s. And that was, what are you over? What are you over for 2014? For me, it's gossip. All these TV shows, whether it's Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though I must confess I watch it sometimes, but all these gossip shows, they're constantly featuring adults bashing each other and acting like middle school kids. And I really think that needs to change because you know what? Truly happy people that are content with themselves, or even maybe not content, but you know what? They're striving for bigger and better things. They're better than that. And I think we're better than that too.
There's a German word for it. It's called Schadenfreude, where you revel in the misery of
German.
others. And that happens too often in life. And I think that it's more about that. That's why people end up watching these shows, is they end up making them feel better about their own lives and own predicaments. And in my opinion, they just need to fill the void in their own. And let's hope that everybody fills a void in their lives, because we all got a little bit here and there. We always got to try to make ourselves better any given day. That's why we get up in the morning, bright and early. Thank you for a great 2014, and we're looking forward to 2015. Happy New Year.